We are so excited, so honored to have Cherie back with us now. Congrats again.
Congratulations.
And that doesn't get old.
I don't think it ever will.
I would imagine not. I mean, take us back to that moment when we were just watching it here. Let's relive it one more time. This moment where your horse goes from dead last. We're not talking near the middle of the pack. Goes from dead last all the way to the front. What's going through your mind in that moment as we're watching you right there?
Hoping that he got up there, you know. He's not even in the screen coming around the turn, so you're just kind of looking. They have little chiclets that have the numbers on, and he wasn't even on that screen, which is pretty hard to do. So we picked him up coming out of the turn, and watching him, I had the faith the horse was going to get there, but will there be enough track in front of him when he got there? So these types of horses, it's kind of boring the first part of the race. They're kind of just hanging out. And then it comes to an exciting finish like that. But, you know, Jose and Irad, they're brothers, and I've known them since they were babies, early 20s. But
Jose the jockey.
Jose Ortiz and Irad Ortiz. And sometimes when horses run like him, they'll get up to the other horse, and then they kind of stop. So the screaming was just like as if I was going to do anything there, but kind of trying to encourage him on.
You know, and watching that video of you watching, I was kind of watching the woman next to you. She's very calm about the whole thing.
Oh yeah. No.
Well, you're going crazy.
Oh yeah,
literally.
no, that's my best friend Elise, and she was probably just trying to see how it unfolded before she allowed herself. That's her though.
By the way, clearly you do this regularly because she's like, this is
not phased.
Okay,
Yeah.
whatever. Wait, so
We joke about her RBF.
Okay,
No, I have one too. I get it.
Yeah, same, but not in that moment.
Yeah. So the interesting thing, so you've got Golden Tempos now back resting in Kentucky. I always wondered, does the horse know that something special has happened? Do you get a sense of that? Or?
So he's always been a cool dude. You know, he kind of just takes it all in. But I think all the hoopla and the attention he definitely, I think, gets that he's done something that he's getting praised for.
Yeah. So you had your best friend there. I know your extended family traveled in, documenting their whole trip from New York over to Kentucky. What's it like to be able to celebrate this with your friends and extended family?
Oh, it's amazing. I don't get a lot of time. Nature of what we do, it's all day, every day, basically. So we don't get a lot of time to share these moments together. I've missed plenty of weddings and births, and but they took time out of their schedule to come to me, which is always hard to do, but it was amazing.
You know, it's for folks who don't follow the sport that closely, every time a horse wins the Kentucky Derby, the question just minutes later is, okay, so are they going to do the Preakness? Are they going to do the Belmont Stakes? Right. How do you decide? How does the trainer, how does the ownership group, how do you guys all decide whether the horse competes after the Derby?
It's up to the horse. That's the first part. The horse comes first in any conversation. So he needs to be back, healthy, jumping up and down, feeling his O's. He was quite full of himself that week. And that gave me a lot of confidence because he's always been so relaxed. You could light a firework behind him and he just wouldn't care. But he was not like that leading up. So he was really coming into himself. So he has to, you know, be feeling that. He has to be sound, which, you know, jogging up, making sure there's no ailments, no little injury that we're missing. And then we'll discuss as a group what is best for him. You know, so we've plated that for the end of the week and just let him, he has 3 easy days. They sent me a picture of him sleeping a few minutes ago.
Good.
So he's resting up, and we'll just let him have a couple easy days, and then we'll start the discussion.
I love that he had some swagger going into the race. Some horse swagger.
Yeah, he was really in love with my barn pony, which he's never is, and I was like, ooh. You're feeling yourself.
There you go.
Now, you know, when they go on and they can become stallions. So you know, maybe he knew that he was kind of like touting himself that that's really what he wants to do.
If he does this well,
he may have a shot.
Well,
exactly.
You talk about that being his goal, maybe, but your goal has been bucket list, the Kentucky Derby. So now you've checked that off.
Right.
What happens next?
Well, that's a good question, because I was joking around that before the race. I said, if I go in and we win the first one, I'm done. Mic drop moment, you know. So, but well, I didn't really think it was going to happen.
You're like, I mean, stop now.
No, that was a lot of fun. I do need some time to recover. So luckily they give us a full year.
Yeah.
So we'll start looking at our 2-year-olds that are coming in. Some of them have already arrived, and we'll start getting excited for next year.
And I love you're wearing the same sneaks that you had on at
yes.
the Derby.
Those are your lucky.
Yeah, I love
Those are the lucky.
With golden tempo.
Oh, look at that.
Golden tempo. And
That's
we
very
have
cool.
Commemorating the Kentucky Derby 150.
Oh, that's cool.
Awesome.
So
Well
Very
done.
cool.
You are
Congratulations.
just a wonderful ambassador
Thank
for the
you.
sport. So, Cherie, congratulations and come back soon.
hopefully.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, and don't forget, you can watch the next race in the Triple Crown, the Preakness Stakes, on May 16th here on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.